Hello, people. Welcome to a live edition of Spooky Scary Monday. Hey. I know Chris didn't want to say because Chris forgot. Of course. But we're here, y'all. I started doing live thing. I got time recorded yesterday. I was like tired and basically for all the stuff. So we're doing it live again. But I will record this week's one, and the next live will be in 12 weeks from now. So yeah. But anyways, what's up? We have a lot of coming. We have Lamouts back again on entertainment, and also who was the real thief that y'all know happened last time. We have the whole source party. We have the other house films coming back again. We have a lot gonna go for this, y'all. And no, now it's in the 4 months box. We are officially stopping the 4 months box because the 4 months box is canceled. To me, like after the last one was film. No, I don't know. No, we don't even know the 4 months box if real. But yeah. First time I'm sorry for looking into this. I suppose my last passing Lieutenant Jackson ever. Guess I said that so it's rigged and I don't like it. So yeah. If you want to see this one, I put a link up to Trish had it says basically they're going to over there for free, so yeah, I'm not gonna do season 1. So yeah. Second thing, Serial Force. So Chloe thing went from kind of Palms with Stanley Force accent, which I did not expect. But kind of expect at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's Cartoon Network. What do you expect? The Serial Force is big also. I don't know how copyright issues with Palm the Force, Stephen Force video, but it's real officially. I know it is but it is her name up. And it's based on Stephen Force mail sign, y'all. So I can't talk about it because it's Wednesday. We are doing we got some updates that we are having Totally Sweden as a guest on list because I have us. So with the mommies of footage tell coming on, it's gonna be hype, and the Harper's gonna win it again. So which is Bobby, the mommies, and freaking the first title, Bobby and Master talked. That I think that's the first episode that they're in, but I'm hyped out for this week's episode because that was last week's episode. I'm hyped. Because it's Saturday, we're getting back in UK again with, I think it's still I think after this week's episode, nothing else in UK studio. The last, it's gonna be like 2 weeks, like, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, it's gonna be I think it's the studio finale, possibly. So, yeah. But nothing was missing, now it's getting this week's Work is good Monday. And that's I'm gonna go back to the so yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go to something else and get straight into this. Y'all time was time, but online. So yeah. So let's see, what's to start with? Let's start off with no. Let's start off with some let's start with Source Party. I know it's started with Source Party last time, but I'll just get started with Horror Source Party 1, so yeah. Let's see. What do y'all have for us today? Let's see. I have no... I don't know. Getting me to find the first one. Yeah, I see this one. First one for this week is 3-2 Death Count Horror Ssm. I got one from Horror Party. Last time we did the Popeyes. Oh no, the Dairy Queen one. It was like so good until Nicholson always top it for his acting. So let's just get straight into this, y'all. Let's see my screen. I know I see only some people up this one.
Before we begin our horror shorts, we would like to thank Gin Rummy.
Oh my goodness. No, we don't care about y'all's response. Let's get to this, please. Oh, Taylor Nicholson, the goat. For Taylor Nicholson is a goat. Going on here?
This next story was inspired by this disturbing dashcam footage showcasing two men with bats attempting to rob the driver. In the background, you can see them utilize their vehicle to create a blockade so that oncoming drivers would have no choice but to encounter the bandits. The driver was eventually able to narrowly escape on the side of the road. The basic plot of the story is pretty self-explanatory. So we decided to do a mashup of the notorious creature from Jeepers Creepers. There's been several conspiracy videos online showcasing alleged footage of the phenomenon, but we'll leave it up to you to decide if it's fact or fiction. I was hours away from any major city, miles from the nearest paved road and deep into a remote rural region of my county that I'm sure most so-called locals don't even know exists. And on top of everything else, I got
This
on the
is
road
different
with my
animation
friends, which I thought was
style
just
than
saying
they
it. I got word that my great uncle
typically
passed
use.
away, and I knew I had to go visit the homestead for the burial. His surviving wife was quite elderly, and their offspring would need taking care of everything for a few days. Unfortunately, I didn't have a passenger to share these experiences with when I drive out to their house in the plains. It was just me and my car with the endless expanses of field and pastures all around me, and of course my radio music. I knew I was close to getting there when I started navigating the muddy dirt roads. However, on this trip, I didn't feel quite the same benevolence I was used to. After enough time, the setting sun disappeared and gave way to darkness. It was right about then, at the end of that train of thought, when I started to wonder what had really been the cause of my great uncle's death. However, I didn't get much time to ponder this. I'd just come over a slight hill and my headlights fell over a blue van parked cockeyed in the middle of the road. There was no way to go around them without trampling through somebody's property and potentially screwing up my car. At first, it seemed obvious that they had broken down, whoever they were. But as I got closer, I wasn't so sure. Still, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, that maybe they pushed it out into the road to get my attention. So I slowed down to a crawl and tried to gather more information. That's when the two men who'd been driving the van appeared from inside it, holding two baseball bats and making quick strides toward my car before I even came to a complete stop. I felt my heart jump and my pulse quicken in one of those immediate fight or flight responses. I could tell with certainty that whatever motive these guys had didn't matter, because they were clearly desperate. And I mean dangerously desperate. With that glossy animalistic look in their eye that tells you they aren't acting like human beings right now. They even looked like they'd been attacked by wild animals, with their clothes bloody and torn. I made sure that my windows were up and my doors were locked. I gripped the steering wheel with white knuckles and grounded the brakes, trying to think of a way out as they poked and prodded my car for a way in.
Let us in! Come on, open up! Please, please let us in! We've been out here for 2 days! We won't survive another day out here! Open the damn door now!
I wasn't sure what to do, but I knew the last thing I wanted was to let these guys inside my car.
Tails,
I
look
shook my
at
head
them,
and began
for
slowly
real.
back away, hoping they would
Going-
somehow remain calm and wait
Hey.
for someone else. But they were the first people I'd seen on that entire road.
Where are you going? Let us in or we'll all die! Stop! Stop! Open the car or we will open it ourselves!
One of them quickly ran behind my car and got in my way. The panic in my brain told me to just floor it and run them down, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. After trying to maneuver around them in reverse didn't work, I saw an opening forward and put the car in drive, throttling as quickly as I dared, just barely managing to get around the van without wrecking or trapping my car. Ahead of them, I could still see the two men chasing after me in my rearview mirror, tripping in the darkness, homing in on the brake lights. I didn't even think about stopping for them, but I drove on cautiously into the night just to avoid any poorly timed driving mistakes. However, I kept checking my rearview mirror for them, just to see how desperate they were to get at me. I was about 100 feet away from them when I decided I'd check one last time, and that's when I saw something that made so little sense I had to stop and try to process it. There they were, the two of them, haggard and bloody, hobbling towards me with their bats when all of a sudden, with a single flash of something slipping by from the field to the tree line at inhuman speed, one of them was gone. Immediately I stopped and watched the other man react to this. He screamed. Then, his wary hobble turned into a full-on sprint, with which he closed the distance between us in a matter of seconds. He collided with my car once more, striking the windows harder than ever. Before I could think to get going again, he was climbing onto the hood of my car.
Let me in, for the love of God, please! Don't let me die out here!
And right as I thought I should heed his words, I heard footsteps pounding the earth with hellish speed.
Ah!
And then that man's screaming was cut short. That's when I saw the man slide down the glass with his head split down the middle, spilling the torn pieces of his brain down to the rest of his severed body as it was ripped in two. And behind the two pieces of the man which fell out of sight, shrouded in impossible darkness, was the creature that had done it. Now the only thing left in the road, staring at me through the glass of my windshield. Its haunting red eyes pierced my soul with ease. What it was, I can't even describe. It was as though my brain wouldn't even allow me to fully comprehend the horrific side of it. Though from what I could tell, it was the shape of a human wearing a cowboy hat, along with a rugged trench coat. I slammed the gas pedal to the floor and plowed over the remains of that man's body and straight through whatever that
This is
was.
my man,
Only to
he
then
was
have it jump on the hood of my
people.
car.
Says
It began banging its head on
I'm
my
not
windshield,
supposed to
and I
be
attempted
people. I'm
to
gonna go
shake
up
it.
into town hill.
Ah, somebody help! Get the hell out of my windshield, you asshole!
That's when the man, or thing, flew off to the side of the road as I sped off into the night. I couldn't see any signs of that thing in my rearview mirror. I wasn't too far from my relative's homestead, but those last few dozen miles were fraught with a degree of anxiety and fear I'd never felt before. When I saw my relatives, they did their best to console me, but they didn't believe what I had told them. They rather bitterly excused it as the tricks of grief upon the mind. And even when I showed them the damage that had been done to my car, and all the blood splatter on the hood, they again tried to convince me that I simply hit a large animal like a deer or a bear, and I was going crazy over the trauma of the whole situation. After my great uncle's burial the next day, I forced my family to go out to the stretch of road where it all had happened. But somehow, there was nothing there. No van, no bodies, no creature, just mud. I don't know how to explain all of this, but the fact that his land is stalked by some predator from the depths of hell that seems to be able to cover his tracks like this makes me highly doubt that my great uncle died of a simple brain tumor, because his gouged out eyes tell me otherwise.
Oh my god. This is tables. Wow. Wow, horror sucks. That was exactly tables people stuff. I got twicked. Wow. Wow. That was exactly tables creepers. I could have got tricked. I could have got tricked. But Tim Lucas is always on top of his comments here, like for real. I could have got tricked. It's kind of rough, and Tim Lucas here a few days. So I'll probably next week on my Grab-Base house. That's gonna buy for you full. Go to my Grab-Base page. I'll buy it for free. Alright. For the next comments in. No, because this song is a long one. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna mess up some more people as well. See if any of them are online. Go out there on this stream. Because then you can go off for a good hour. Because I have a lot more videos to watch. The last stream we did, last week, my stream we did was like over an hour. So yeah, that one let's go. No. Go ahead and send a link to one of my friends. Can't get them on. You have to sound thing too long. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Alright, let me disconnect that and I'll get to the next video. But yeah, that was good. Like, I forgot trick though. I put this one down. I think, should we go ahead? No, I would say first let's fight to the end. Like, a social health show to the end. Like, did last week. Let's go. I'm just think of. Let's go to Llama Ops. Let's go get a Llama Ops one over with. Let's continue down this horse. Like as long can do honestly entertainment. If honestly entertainment, gonna go to your Mid Canyon. Yeah, Mid Canyon. That Mid Canyon gonna do Auto. After Auto, we're gonna do Snowwood. Yeah, Snowwood. And that's Snowwood. So I think that's happy it. That sounds good, right, y'all? Yeah. Alright. Let me see what Lamar does first this time. Last time we watched one that apparently we knew, so this time I'm not watch one we know about. Let's see. Ooh, Nintendo Day Tour Story. Okay, it's not something missing, it's a long one, and the long one was good. No one look out. Yeah, Matt Tour Story. I'm one of the song, it was good. So let's see this one, y'all. No catfish facing going on here. Alright. Also, I know Chris Gibson had not seen this one yet, so this one is bad news for me. I know nothing about this one, so yeah. Alright, here we go, y'all. Oh, I should do the transition. Whoops. Hold on. Let's go to the Day Tour Story from Llama Arts 8. Let's get it. Llama.
Thanks to Shudder for sponsoring this video. Get a free 30-day trial using code LLAMA at shudder.com. More details at the end of the video.
Alright.
This happened when I was 17 years old. It's been nearly 2 years since my girlfriend broke up with me, and I was very chewed up about it on the inside. I've called her several times, but it always went to voicemail. I've tried texting her on Messenger since, ironically, we were friends on Facebook, but still, no response. As the weeks went by, I became very devastated and was worried that I'd never find love again. My brother told me to just forget about my ex-girlfriend and that it was time for me to move on. He introduced me to this app called Tinder, which he said was great for online dating.
Don't
I was very familiar with online dating, but never actually done it because there was no way that I even felt like hooking up with some random person I met online. But I figured it couldn't hurt to try it out, so I decided to give it a shot. After I finished setting up my account and was done creating my profile, I just started randomly liking a few of the girls that I thought were pretty. I'm not picky. I just wanted to make sure that I found the right girl for me. A few weeks later, I had already received my first match on Tinder. Her name was Robin. She had blue hair, freckles, and beautiful amethyst purple lips.
Seems normal.
According to her profile, she had the same interest in the stuff I was into, and was even around the same age as me. Even better, she lived in the same town as me. By the way, I live in Memphis, Tennessee.
We started
having a friendly group chat on Tinder.
Like, what's wrong with this?
Her message said, "You may not know me, but we went to the same high school." I replied, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah, I was always the quiet one at the back of class. Anyways, I think you're really cute. We should hang out sometime."
It's like a secret model or something. I got confused who this is going.
She said we'd hang out at her place and meet her at the park tomorrow night at around 9 p.m. I accepted. I got to the park that night at around 9 p.m. sharp. I didn't call her because I didn't want to sound too desperate. Some time passed and I finally decided to call her to no response. I also tried texting her to no avail as well. It was around 9:30 p.m. There was still no sign of her and I was beginning to grow impatient. I was starting to think that maybe she wasn't going to show up at all. I sighed and said, I knew this was too good to be true. She's not even here yet. Screw it. I'm going home. I can't believe I came out here this late for nothing. Oh well, so much for online dating. I was about to start my walk home when suddenly I saw a black convertible pull up to my location. The car stopped right in front of me and the window rolled down, revealing a creepy-looking old man who was probably in his mid-30s. He gazed at me with a weird smile and asked, "You going somewhere, kid?" I responded, "Yeah, I'm just headed home." He asked me why I was out there this late and told him that I was supposed to meet someone, but it seemed like she wasn't going to show up. He said, "Oh, you must be waiting for my daughter." The man, by the name of Jeff, introduced himself to me as Robin's father and said that Robin has told him a lot about me.
This reminds me of another I think I'm also that I want to do I'm also tell me that video that goes kids and watch will like go down mountains here. So to be like I'm doing y'all. So I don't believe this. What seems like there gotta be something legit. But I don't know. I don't trust this.
But that was the night she had to go to a slumber party with her friends and she forgot to cancel. He told me she wouldn't be home till 11 o'clock, and that's when I knew my.
I don't know.
He apologized and offered to
he could be a fossil.
I knew it was going to take too long for me to walk, so I accepted. It was going to be a long drive, but luckily I knew all the shortcuts.
I'm gonna be a fossil. Like I kind of believe that this will.
After a few minutes, I was like,
I think it does make sense.
So I closed my eyes for just a few short seconds and dozed off. Not long afterward, I awoke. Feeling a little drowsy, I rubbed my eyes and realized that I was still in the car. I asked the man where we were, as this wasn't the usual route to my house.
Oh no, he kidnapped you. Oh great, now you can.
I asked where we were going, and then he looked at me with some sinister grin on his face and just chuckled. I felt my heart almost explode out of my chest as he did that. I looked down and saw a handgun sticking out of his jacket pocket. I put two and two together and realized what was happening. I told him, "Let me out now." He responded, "No, Then, he put his foot on the accelerator, speeding up the car. I tried to get out, but he'd already
Dude,
put the child lock
why
on.
are you doing
Seemed
this? I'm
hopeless.
confused.
Trapped.
There's like,
There was no way out. To make matters worse, we were driving through a forest
it's
area.
just like
with
a
no
Final
cell
Fantasy
service.
facing
All
where
help.
you don't want
I just had
to
to
do
get out.
today,
As
darling.
soon as the car
What?
started to slow down, I stabbed him in the shoulder with a pocket knife that I found on the floor. He screamed in pain as I was able to turn off the child lock, unlock the door, and run as fast as I could into the woods. While I was running, I could hear multiple gunshots being fired at me, but luckily, not a single one hit me. I never looked back because I had the fear of the man chasing me in the back of my mind. I dove behind a tree and hid under a bush. I heard the man yelling.
You can't hide from me. I will find you.
I covered my mouth
What are
with
you
my
so
hands
mad
and
for?
held my
Like,
breath,
what do you
trying
not
not to make a
want to
sound.
do today, dog?
Everything
Like,
was
what?
silent for a
Calm
while
down.
until I saw the man was looking for me with a flashlight. He flashed it past me multiple times. When I heard his footsteps going deeper into the woods, that's when I knew the coast was clear. I ran, using a flashlight on my phone to help navigate me through the dark and scary woods. In hindsight, I knew that was a stupid move considering the situation. I could hear the leaves crunching and the twigs snapping as I ran, which would also easily give away my position. When the crunching and snapping got louder, I looked behind me and my heart dropped when I saw that the man was chasing me. I ran as fast as I could with the man hot on my tail, firing every single last live round he had in his gun, but thankfully the shots missed again.
There's nowhere for you to hide.
He said. I thought I was going to die, until I heard the man trip over something, and I was able to get away unharmed. I kept running until I was out of the woods and back onto the road. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be seen, which means I lost him. I sighed in relief, and then I saw a red car riding down the road. I was able to wave it down and told the driver that I was kidnapped and almost killed by some crazy man in the woods. It took a lot of begging, but the driver finally gave me a ride to the police station, and I told the cops everything. Unfortunately, I didn't get the man's tag number, but I gave the police a clear description. After the police had run a search, they told me that he didn't even have a daughter, and that they'd been trying to catch this guy for months. As it turns out, he's wanted in several countries for the kidnappings of multiple teenagers and young men. How I managed to escape him is a miracle.
Yeah, but knew it. I knew it. They seem very familiar. Dang it. Mama said you did want to see me off against yourselves.
And they say he's still out there, even to this day, which scares me the most. What's even worse is that I stupidly gave him my address, so who knows if he might try to kidnap me again. Needless to say, my days of using Tinder weren't over after that. The whole incident just made me a lot more cautious from there on out.
Wait, when you saw me sent off that, like the freak? But yeah, that was that. I knew that was the way to similar too. I think what's my entertainment story and not Llama story. So Llama said detail from my entertainment for real. But also good and that's going to the right. If we don't want entertainment, we can go to Wansi next. So that's go to Wansi Entertainment next. So let's see what Wansi has done for us this week, y'all. So no one has all up, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I don't know. It's fine to buy coins. Let's see. Don't find like daily with those guys that day with the point about like this, like a lot of videos like almost daily. Let's see. Last time we did the Uber one, I think so. Let's do. It's still with sleep paralysis whole story. I guess I like seeing this like whole like sleep paralysis thing. Probably I don't have sleep paralysis. I'm still trying to lucid dream, and I probably gonna do lucid dream. Gonna be a whole video about my I say this doing it on my channel. So yeah. Anyways, see what they story say. Paralysis horror stories up there, y'all. Here we go. Oh, can I say it first? Next up is the story sleep paralysis horror anime from Wansi Entertainment. All right, let's get it. This is gonna go to main character, go to alternate, the alternate gonna go to your Snow, now Snow gonna go to your Zephyrus, and that's be good, y'all.
Hi, my name is Scarlett, and this happened a few months back. I'm 16, so after a normal day, I ended up going to bed as usual around 12 after studying. Everything appeared to be normal, but that was the last night things were ever normal for me. I don't really remember everything properly, and a few things are kind of a blur, but I'll do my best to explain it. I remember sleeping in my dream, and suddenly opening my eyes. It was my room, and I don't know if I sensed something, but I was really scared and panicking. I was having a panic attack for sure. I'm used to waking up with panic attacks and run around the house. I was aware that I was getting a panic attack in my dream, but I was really scared of something in my room which I don't remember. It was quite unusual for the panic attacks I generally got. So I reached out to my phone, where it was near my head, every night and tried calling my parents who were sleeping in the room across from mine. I was shaking and thrashing and panicking and crying, and I wasn't able to breathe. But when I called them, they picked up. But I couldn't even speak anything. I tried to scream and say something, but nothing came out. At this point, for some reason, I knew that this was a dream. But I was so scared of something that I kept thrashing and moving my arms and legs wildly to get up and move from my bed. But the middle part of my body wasn't moving at all. I kept screaming and trying to wake up, but I couldn't. Nothing happened. But then suddenly I woke up from the dream and was thrashing and moving my arms and legs exactly how I was doing in my dream, but the middle part of my body was still not moving. My eyes were open, and I was in the exact same position on my bed, and I was trying to scream, but this time I could hear my screams. Suddenly, I felt a lot of hands pushing my arms and legs down on the bed so that they stopped moving and held it tightly to the bed. At this point, I was aware I was awake, but I couldn't see who or what was holding me, but I could feel it. My body was still jerking, trying to move my arms and legs, but those hands held me tightly. I was crying so much and kept screaming and trying to free myself. Then I felt a lot of cuts and wounds all over my body. I could feel myself losing a lot of blood at a high rate. The pain was so intense that I started screaming so loudly, and I couldn't hear anything else over it. The scream was loud enough to wake up my neighbors, but still my parents, who were right across the room, didn't come. I felt hands or nails or some type of sharp tool make a gash on my face, and I started bleeding there too. And my screaming got so loud, I woke up again. This time, I actually ended up waking up, but was crying and covered in sweat, and my body hurt so much, as if I was actually wounded, and I kept screaming for my parents, but no one still came. Eventually, I passed out and woke up as if everything was normal. But when I tried to get up, I felt dizzy and couldn't get up after that, and I threw up multiple times. So my parents ended up calling a doctor for me. He checked me out and told me I had a lot of blood loss and that I needed to be taken to the hospital to get more blood. The doctors ran multiple tests, but couldn't figure out what was the cause of the blood loss. I had given 3 bags of blood in the span of a few days, but it was quite healthy and healed me to go back home. I tried to talk to my doctor about the nightmare, but no one believed me. I have so much proof, most essentially the fact that a lot of blood had vanished from my body for no reason. I also checked my phone after getting discharged and found out that I had called my parents in real life that night, and not just in my dream, when I started to have a panic attack and they didn't pick up. They said they didn't hear it, but they had a missed call from me in their call log too. But they don't believe what I had explained to them. I don't know if everything from the start was actually happening, or just getting hurt in my nightmare actually ended up in losing blood in real life. I don't have any wounds or
I don't
anything,
know.
just
That
complete
makes
blood
no
loss, and even my
sense.
doctor
But
doesn't know anything yet. But who and what took my blood and why? I haven't slept since that day, and now have insomnia. I am seeing a psychiatrist, but he doesn't believe anything. So this is the only place where I could share it, and maybe someone can help explain what happened to me. I can't even trust my own parents now with everything, and I've even stopped talking to everyone. I don't even talk to my psychiatrist anymore because he doesn't believe me. I hate everything and everyone, and maybe I'm going mad day by day and growing more and more paranoid of everything. I don't get out of my room at all anymore and do nothing. I just don't know why no one believes me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. So she was listening like, someone was watching like me live in real life. Like that makes no sense. Like what? Well, I think that you gotta be calm down. It was the most confused one yet. The only thing was fake. It makes like still a sense, but I don't know. But it's not Bill's town, so I go on to. I think I'm going to Mid Canyon next. I gave some stuff and stuff, y'all. Mid Canyon was done with freaking 4 months box. Honestly, let's see. Oh, great. Here we go. And why we have Tim Milk's face reveal. Yeah, literally changed to face reveal freaking yesterday and last night, and Grimmy Cast has to go ahead and ruin it like it does everything. Here we go. Oh, I'm not waiting for this. Why go in up? Why do you have to ruin everything? Freaking Mid Canyon.
Hi. This is so awkward talking to the camera for the first time. I'm Clay, also known as Dream. You may have heard of me, or not. Well, this is my face reveal, and this is what I look like. I'm so happy to reveal my face to you, and I'm happy to be with friends and make IRL content. So, thank you for watching. I probably won't show my face in future videos, just a heads up, but yep, here's my face, so thanks for watching. Thanks.
You did good, Dream. Very good.
It feels wrong not revealing my full face. I feel like I'm lying to everyone.
Shh, sweet baby. Does baby want some milk?
Yeah, that sounds great, actually. I love it.
Good, here, latch. There's my sweet prince.
Oh my fucking god.
By showing your face, you have solidified.
Oh my god.
What was once a name, an icon.
Nope, Mid Canyon, you cancel.
Your fans will adore you even more, and we can milk me for more time to come. So much delicious milk for every teary-eyed fan who saw your face.
You make it sound so wrong. Like I'm manipulating millions of people who are irrationally attached to me in a deep, emotional way.
No, Dream.
I feel dirty.
Shh. You're not dirty.
I'm not?
You're just hungry.
You're right.
That's my sweet prince. There he is. My little Dream. Yes, feed my little Dream. Feed until your belly is nice and full. We have so much milk to give.
No, I say it again. Mid Canyon, you are cancelled. Nope. We're not gonna down. Just gonna go down to auto. We're just gonna go down to auto. Freak that. Mid Canyon, you're cancelled. The freak was that? God. Alright. Going back to this. Last time we did auto the same sound one. So yeah. See if I knew this time. Oh geez. Alright, I'll just get to some now. This one, stigma. It's on 14 minutes, so interesting. This one is I feel the last was on like me on thought side for some real. Alright, here we go. This one is wholesale film stigma from Auto. Because I otherwise want to reach video still, so sorry about that, but we will still. Alright, here we go. Stigma. Alright, here we go. What's that? Oh, this one in Spanish? Busy with what? You're not doing anything. What? Am I supposed to score or something? I got confused.
¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Hola? Qué raro eres, ¿no? Yo. Venía a traerte una cosa. ¿Ah, sí? Ok.
Oh, this is gonna get weird. So we even watching this YouTube? Don't blame me for this. Blame Otto. That's a skin suit, isn't it? Just gonna skip this. Is all this is? Oh no, that's get creepy officially, but it takes time. I'm gonna skip it to 8 minutes. Cause fuck no, I'm not making me stop and the fuck is this, Otto? Like what the fuck? Freak is that? It's like some kind of like bug. Obviously, it's a bug. Oh, it's infected now. Wasted. Oh god, no! Don't sew him naked again. Come on, Otto. Bandits. The freak. Oh, he did get. Oh, no, Otto, the fuck is this? Otto, are you good? What happened? Are you good? Otto, Levi, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck am I watching? Otto, are you good? No, how this family on YouTube? The freak. Okay, my Otto, you canceled. Now apparently. The freak is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Y'all, I don't know how we went from Save Sound to this. Like, I said it's a different one. What the That it?
Hey, ¿qué tal? Bueno, supongo que ya estarás dormido, ¿no? Te llamaba nada para saber si estás simpático como ella. No, vale, en serio, que me gusta si no quiero que te vayas. Ya sabes que no da igual que me huellas. Además, eres indetectable, ¿no?
Oh!
Bueno, cuando se te pase el enfado, me llamas, ¿vale? Venga, un beso, chao.
This is what that was all about. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. I had them. Otto, are you good? I don't even know what that was. What was that? I get everybody being there, but the freak. You know what? I'm sorry saying it's also like your colonel, but no. Otto, American, and the phone box all cancelled. Why is it these other people getting canceled this week? Yeah, the ones that's restricted. Oh my god. Oh, because it was doing by months. Maybe if I saw that, it would have connected to me. But no, because I'm stupid. I don't look at months of when videos were uploaded. Well, Grandma YouTube channel can take that whole thing now because there's so much of that. Like those best have been skin suits or something. You better not like they better not be acting naked or anything all twice. Swear to God. Let's just go to freaking. We're going to now. It's not renewing off if I'm. So have him, yeah. Alright, let's go on to now. Please, guys, I need something to keep in mind. So freaking, let me carry one at this one, like the freak. Sneeko, no, what the frick is Sneeko? No, Snarl. Oh, great. Freaking move on thing. Hold on. Alright, let's alright, Snarled. Alright, here we go. Let's see where we're going to. Oh wait, I gotta do 12 stories PL3, so I guess I can do 12 stories PL3, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna get to your yeah, so this one. Alright. This one seems good. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright, next one is hospital lesson. What is that? I'm scared. This one snowed. So last time I did a whole cream. Now one thing I didn't get it, and then made it like, oh, I thought I could fall down. It's like course fun. Like I course as normal. So yeah. Alright, let's see what this one's about, dog. Alright. I'll say it's part of the for this starts on screen. So that's a lag.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Strange.
No, I don't do it together. Hold on. Let me get up. I'm gonna do it together. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Strange. Want to hear something
Want
scary?
to hear something scary? Let's do it by myself again.
Doctors take a note to help people, no matter the circumstances. But what happens when the roles reverse? Dr. Polinsky was walking out of the hospital when a nurse called for help. She was exhausted from a double shift and just wanted to get home. But her kind nature got the better of her. She rushed back inside and saw that a victim of a chemical accident needed immediate abdominal surgery. Dr. Polinsky jumped right in. Halfway through surgery, the doctor noticed the patient's blood was a strange color. She called over another doctor to observe. Suddenly, torrents of blood started spewing from the patient's guts. The room was dripping and no one could control it. The man died on the table. Dr. Polinsky pronounced him dead at 11:11 p.m. She placed a red wristband on the man to indicate that the body needed to be transported to the morgue. Dr. Polinsky was exhausted. With her head held low, she entered the elevator. There was just one other woman inside, also going down. As they waited for the doors to close, a patient was shuffling towards the elevator. Dr. Polinsky glanced up and froze in horror. She must be seeing things. She looked again. Then, with sheer panic, she began repeatedly pounding the close the door button. Just as the patient's bony hand reached out towards them, the elevator doors slammed shut. The fellow passenger reprimanded the doctor for being so rude. Why would she not wait to let the elderly patient in on the elevator? Dr. Polinsky replied, her voice shaking. That patient just died on the operating table. Dr. Polinsky asked if the woman had seen the red wristband on his arm, confirming he was dead. You mean something like this? Passenger said, smiling, revealing her own red wristband. The doctor froze and took a deep breath. That's when she noticed a stench filling up on the tiny space. It was dried blood. Drips of sweat slowly trickled down her face. She tried to open the elevator doors, but while pressing the buttons, the lights went out. All she could make out in the dark were the woman's glowing red eyes. There was a sudden snapping sound, and the elevator started to freefall. You could see a flash of light every time they passed the floor through the tiny gaps in the doors. There was nowhere to run. There was no one to hear her scream. The woman got closer to her with every flash of light. The doctor backed against the door until the last moment, when the elevators came to a stop. Dr. Polinsky racing down the hall, she slammed doors shut while hearing them reopen behind her. Out of breath and at a dead end, she turned around. She was face to face with bulging, blood-red eyes and the crooked smile of the woman from the elevator. The woman reached out her bony pale hand to grab the doctor, whose eyes were locked on her red wristband, and then she hit the floor. Dr. Polinsky woke up in a daze, laying in a hospital bed. She looked around her frantically for signs of someone she knew. Why was she on a bed? How did she get there? A nurse was writing some notes down on a clipboard. Dr. Polinsky called the nurse, asking what had happened. Not looking up from her notes, the nurse explained that the name's man found her lying on the floor on the elevator. No permanent damage, just a heat stroke. She would be fine. What a relief. She must have been hallucinating. Nothing had happened after all. The nurse told Dr. Polinsky she was in good hands now. And when the nurse turned to face Dr. Polinsky, her red eyes shone as she began to place a red wristband on the screaming patient's hand.
Oh no.
I've been on my mental health journey for the last decade, and let me tell you that having mental health issues is something that we all need to take seriously. That's why it's important.
Yeah, that was absolutely good with the whole, like, the patient dying, and they seeing like the spirit of him, I guess, or something. I don't know, but I like that one for you. That one's good. But I also like strong definitely better. So yeah, but solid guitar. I still have let's see, we still have POV. Then let's go look quickly. Do you have more backroom sayings? Because we do have more backroom sayings. And somebody said last week I did backroom less than the last. Let me go see. Yeah, we have one more I, and it's all on I. So we're gonna do Toast POV, then Toast have films, then gonna have backrooms. Okay, I. So POV, y'all know what happened last week. I got it wrong and got upset. That's alright. Don't go next week. So I can kick back on my fine, I guess on my strike. Oh, I don't know. On my streak. That's my streak. So yeah, let's see. We don't know last yet. It's a 5. Okay, the next one was episode 1. That's a 5 minutes, 25 minutes. Yeah, no, thank you. Alright, let's go back to the real 20 minutes, 20 seconds again. That was alright. Let's see, y'all can do better this time than we did last week. Hopefully. Alright. Go, y'all. Let's do it. And next time, if you're not a tutorial, POV is from who is doing POV? I was them after last week, like, alright, let's get it. Alright, grab this one and go to yo. Wanna go grab this one? I thought I forgot. In the backwards, what? I don't know.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to our second episode of Real or Not. Okay, so I know korang mesti tengah confused gila kan sekarang, like siapa muka-muka Syah Shantan ni, Ssm ni kan apa kan. Mesti korang confused. Tapi before I introduce them, let's hear it from our main sponsor.
Oh no, nope, we're not doing this.
And welcome back to the second episode of Real or Not. Okay, so for those of you who are new here to our Real or Not segment, please don't change the channel yet. Korang bukan kat salah channel. Kita still buat cerita POV, tapi this Real or Not punya episode ni kita ada make something different. So instead of the usual satu video pendek 5 minit 8 minit kan, this time round in this video, this episode kita akan kasih bukan satu, bukan dua, tapi 3 POV episodes untuk korang enjoy with your family members and friends. Yes.
But there's a plot twist to it. Not all 3 videos are real. So by the end of the episode, you will be going to the YouTube poll to vote which is the real one and which is the fake one.
Correct. And also the real one is actually based on someone you know. Korang kenal punya true story. All this will be revealed in the backstory episode. Okay, tapi aside from that, we also have a giveaway for one lucky winner each week. Correct. So this lucky winner kan, dorang akan mendapat genang, dapat hoodie, mug, tote bag and our latest merch which is Real or Not Podcast. Yeah, so kalau anda minat nak menang, nak dapatkan kita punya merch ni which is valued up to $100, please do participate and enter the giveaway. Instructions, everything have been explained to you in the first episode. So sila rewind balik tengok balik lah, kasi korang kerja homework sikit lah. Okay, and then secondly, thank you once again to our main sponsor Siti Hashimah and also Tuan Hassan Jaafar. Perlu rumah ingat Shima and also Hassan Jaafar Property. Alright. So kalau lah korang ada any questions pasal perumahan ke, macam nak beli rumah macam mana ke, where do I start, how much need to save everything, semua kan, jangan malu, hubungi mereka. They will advise you FOC free of charge. Very nice people, I can vouch very personally, good experience one. Ini macam oh okay, sorry baru kau punya part dah cakap banyak lupa nak introduce. Okay, ni muka baru lah ni. Okay, this ni dorang semua ni latest member of True Horror Stories POV. I'm sure korang pernah nampak pun muka show nama Mutia Shobi.
Hi semua, my name is Shobi and I'm the recent ghost speaker from the recent videos.
Betul.
Okay guys, I also very new in True Horror Story POV. I more in logistic plus adalah editing berapa satu kan. Itulah aku.
So this was my very first time here. It's like a introduction to what's going on because we must be confused like what's going on. So yeah.
I think this one kita cakap banyak sikit lah. So anyway, let's move on to the POV part.
Yeah, please.
Okay guys, without further ado, let's play the first POV for tonight.
Alright, come on, please, I can get this one right. Okay, this one seems, I don't know, it's creepy. It's on TV, that's it, but in my eyes, I feel. Oh no.
La ilaha illallah. Masuk keluar ni, kau keluar. Macam ni. Kau jangan dia masuk. Kau jangan masuk. Kau jangan disusun.
Okay, wow. This episode is macam, it's very different because I'm not involved at all. Like, I really don't know belakang cerita dia semua. I think it's real.
Oh, dengan begitu cepat
Maybe,
dia menjawab.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Kenapa you think that it's real?
Common stories and involving a mother and all. So I feel like it's real.
Oh, okay.
Well, after watching the videos, personal view is that it's actually false. I don't really think that it's something that happens, you know.
Okay, so sekarang finally kita dengar pada abang ni.
Abang dia panggil. For me it's fake. Pasal all this while aku pun ada members dengar cerita-cerita macam this kind of story abang tu. Aku tak pernah dengar satu orang pun cakap pasal ni.
Maksud
This kind of story lah baby. Yang kata very serious. Even though aku punya kawan banyak kawan sekarang tu, tapi aku tak pernah dengar ni cerita. Baby kat dalam. Tiba kat call. Wah, dia betul magic lah. Aku rasa it's totally fake.
Serius
Aku cakap totally fake.
Dia
So
confident
you
gila tau.
believe me fake.
Just because dia confident kan guys, kalau dia salah kita denda dia macam. Okay, so fake, not real.
Not real.
Real. Fake, not real. Okay,
Okay.
so laki bini, you don't confident with your answer.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much for your input. Okay, so everyone, as mentioned last week, we will be doing a giveaway. So right now, I want to inform you that the first quote for tonight has been released. Di mana which social media account? Korang pandai-pandai cari. Itu dia. Okay guys, now tak nak cakap banyak lagi kan. So let's go on to watch the second POV for tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, the first one seemed fake. Tell me. Fake. Stuffle. Oh no, I did tonight this again. Oh no. What do you mean I do something? I'm going to tie it down for you, but okay.
Mak. Aduh. Mak ni. Buat depan je lah. Aduh. Mak orang dah bukit.
I'm Hassan Jafar.
I'm Hashima.
And we are the HH.
Yeah, that one seems fake as well. Okay, let's.
Yes, that is FAQ being answered by our main sponsor Siti Hashima and also Hassan Jafar. Perlu rumah? Hashima. Hassan Jafar Properties. Correct. Okay, tapi sebelum aku tanya korang pasal korangnya input on the POV tadi kan, aku tanya. They were talking about specific
So,
people.
so, so, so,
Kalau
so,
you want to
so,
get a house kan. Aku pernah nampak tadi sticker ni random gila guys. There's this one guy who actually bila nak beli rumah kan, dia dekat negeri mana aku tak tahu lah, maybe US ke apa. He said he specifically only want to buy a house if it's haunted.
Kecoh.
Exactly. So that's why aku macam video macam okay, so aku nak remind aku next time kita jumpa si main sponsor kita. Remind me to ask them, pernah tak diorang tanya diorang what is diorang greatest request? Maybe that's punya FAQ. Next time kita tanya diorang. Macam okay, apa mana aku tak tahu. Okay, so if you have any questions with regards to real estate, please leave them in the comment below. InsyaAllah our main sponsor Siti Hashima and also Tuan Hassan Jafar will reply to your comments or answer them so that korang dapatlah macam tidur lena, tak fikir-fikir soalan tak jawab.
Betul.
Sekarang ni, siapa nak start dulu? Apa korang pandangan? Whispering thing.
Let me start first, okay?
Okay.
About this whispering scan. Personally, I also think it's fake because okay,
Okay, nanti aku
okay,
guys.
I've heard stories, especially like macam in my estate, we have heard stories about such incidents happening tau.
Okay.
Tapi like I've been here living here for about 5 years gitu. I've never experienced it before. So to me like macam benda macam ni it's just something to scare or just make up stories for the neighborhood gitu.
Kau punya aku sama tak mana?
Sama ada.
Ya ready lah malam ni lah. Okay, you want your input?
It's fake.
Okay, dia confident. Dia punya panas guys. Okay. Okay, show me.
I thought with this kind of story it's true, but I choose to say this is fake. I just feel like because my first story I voted as real, so I think this is fake.
Anyway, so guys, what do you guys think? Korang setuju dengan pandangan mereka? So this episode semua cakap fake. Don't worry, don't need to poll now ke whatsoever because the poll will only be open at the end of this episode. Okay, once again, I would like to inform you guys that the code has been revealed for the giveaway. So kalau korang dah ready, kita akan watch the next POV for tonight. Let's go.
Alright, here we go.
Tadi ni, tak berapa lagi kan?
Tadi dah masuk 1 jam kita kat sini. Satu jam.
Satu jam kau. Dah 3 jam siul. Ini nampak aku ni aku rasa going ter.
Rokok memang batang dia habis dah.
Betul. Kau Oh baik, baru cakap cerita dia. Dah boleh lah. Oh, baik. Cepat ni. Tak boleh. Balik siul lah. Sial ikan. Dah.
Macam mana?
Bom, jam cepat. Bom. Yang macam ni? Bom. Apa nasib lah.
Dapat anjing ni. Boleh juga. Okey, kau payah.
Dah tegak. Aduh. Apalah nasib.
Nanti buka lah. Apa? Tidak bisa. Biar aku kan. Jamin. Nanti buka lah. Aku tak nak bawa sekarang lah. Astagfirullah. Jamin. Ini problem kau lah ni. Tiba-tiba dah macam gini. Jangan. Nanti bawa lah. Aku tak boleh bawa sana. Laju jauh macam ni. Aduh. Nanti ni. Tak, kita tempat lah. Kita bawa lah. Tak boleh bawa sini. Saya tak boleh bawa sini. Kau pasal kau ni. Kan tak tahu sebab tak tahu. Cash kat aku. Alamak, kau ni. Ada tak? Kau pasang kau. Kau cek dalam pen. Ni balik tangan pen. Jangan dulu. Kau buat tanya kenapa? Kau pakai benda siap. Aku sampai jam break. So macam kau. Tiba kau. Okey. Berapa benda tu? Salah kau ni. Kau pasal ni. Oi, asal dalam. Kenapa nak dalam? Kau yang ni. Aku ni tak boleh saya jadi. Aku buang. Kenapa? Buang cakap lah. Balik saya benda. Jangan. Kau. Kau sampai jam break kau. Cikgu darah kau.
Yes, wow. Seram. Ending dia.
Yeah, that one, I think it's real.
Pasal
Yang mana ni? Pasal makan.
so it's not because aku acting. It's really not because aku pernah dengar.
Okay.
Aku pun boleh pancing.
Okay.
So when aku pancing, kau jangan selalu kata nanti kau pergi tau. Kau pergi pancing. Kau suka apa? Ada hantu kat sana.
So ni.
Mamam. Kau cakap ada hantu.
Aku pilih tak tahu dia pasal.
Bila aku pilih agak tolong lah. So mak aku cakap kau jangan selalu kan. Kau kalau selalu hantu manggil kau, kau dah masalah. Bila aku cakap macam itu, kawan aku pun pernah terjadi macam gini. Similar story.
Okay.
Pancing dapat angkat botol. Yes, similar. So dia dapat tu then sama macam botol kuning all this thing. So this guy dia macam gairah tau. Kira sangat apa dia nak cuba. Ini dia suka dia gila. So a few friends kau jangan kau gila kau buka ada dia macam itu. So dia nak cakap buang. So itulah.
Dia tak buka. Dia never open up.
Tapi aku rasa kalau dia seorang
Dia buka. Dia bilang botol apa? Is it like plastic? Kaca? Faham siapa cakap.
So the story I would say is real.
Next person siapa?
Me, because I feel like I have a personal experience as well. My mom, because I break tangan one.
Okay.
So I always macam apa-apa benda I like kutip. So my mom macam memang dia tired of telling me like, just stop doing that and this.
Okay.
So this story is real because this is one of the things that she reminds me. Kami pergi pantai,
jangan kutip barang.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
real.
If you guys are talking about taking things yang looks suspicious, habis tu it doesn't mean it must be dekat pantai, it doesn't mean it must be pancing. But to me it's just anything that you see kat luar, so you just pick it up and then lepas tu you bring it home. That's already like a big no-no for me. Because for me it's like I've experienced it before with my own family tau. Because my mom is the kind that likes to ambil barang macam gini. Because to her she can use it when she sees it, it's functional. Without even fikir tau whether why is it orang dah buang ke, why is it left out. So kita pernah dia ambil satu barang ni which is a kotak because she thinks she can store things inside. But then she just bring it home and then after that we had some like serious like macam some gangguan at home. So if anyone asks me about this story whether is it real or not, I would definitely say it's real.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Explanation dia pun panjang juga kan.
Yes.
Okay, so you say it's real?
Yes.
You say it's real? You say it's real.
Yes.
Adakah mereka betul?
Hanya dia yang tahu.
Jawapannya akan di-revealkan minggu hadapan.
Yes.
Akan also give you siapa yang
I got you that. I'm waiting to answer. Episode 2 your backstory. Alright, let's see if I'm able to so one. I'm gonna first one, that's real second one. Alright.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to our second episode, Real or Not Backstory Edition. And as usual, before we actually start the episode, let's hear it from our main sponsor. Hassan Jaafar, perlu rumah, ingat Shima. And not forgetting Hassan Jaafar Property. That's right guys, so kalau korang ada soalan pasal rumah, nak beli rumah, nak jual rumah, jangan malu-malu. Just DM them WhatsApp dorang. They do free
Consultation.
Itu.
Satu minggu dah practice tau.
Risau.
Selain daripada itu, I also want to thank each and every one of you who voted So kita dapat tengok yang korang actually enjoy this episode. Korang pun dah macam apa ni, feeling-feeling ada macam boleh teka mana mana teka. Macam korang boleh dengar tau orang punya explanation.
Thank you
Not forgetting our THS merch giveaway. Right. The result of the THS merchandise giveaway will be out tonight.
Pukul berapa?
11 malam.
And only on Christiana Instagram.
Okay, so korang ingat tak balik last week apa cerita dia semua?
Aku ingat.
Kau ingat? Tapi korang ingat tak jawapan korang? Is it real or not?
Yes. I ingat jawapan.
Okay, you kau ingat kau confidence tak?
The one aku ambil fishing.
Confident je.
Fishing.
Okay, pasal cakap mak kau cakap something.
Bukan mak aku experience mak aku yang cakap apa ni jangan ketagih orang kata. Jangan macam jadi hobi as a fishing. You know pasal nanti
Benda tu memanggil something like
Ah,
that, right?
gitu, yes.
Yeah, so because of that, so because of that, kau cakap fishing is real. So to recap, kita ada episode Baby Sister,
Betul.
and then we also have yang
Whispering.
Buang Sampah tu Whispering, and also we have the last one is fishing.
Fishing.
Okay, so Shobi, what is it? Which one kau pilih?
Mine was Baby Sister.
Baby Sister is real.
Yeah.
Okay, kenapa? Why?
It was macam relatable. I've had a lot of like relative dengan anak, and I've heard stories macam newborn jangan mak dengan anak always at home kind of thing, and baby always kena kacau.
Okay, but anyway, so sekarang ni telah pun diorang vote yang diorang jadi cakap fishing,
Fishing, yes.
real. So kita cakap Baby Sister is real. So korang dah ready belum untuk buka envelope ni?
Okay, nervous sikit.
Ada sikit salah ada punishment
Ya. Like macam apa tu punishmentnya?
Apa dia?
Okay, kita just teruskan dia punya ni. Aku.
Kasi kau punishment dia.
Satu macam nanti.
Okay.
Oh. Okay guys, nampak dia? Dia keluar. Okay guys, ni jawapannya. Kan aku dah cakap dengan korang guys.
Kan pernah cakap.
Is number one guys.
Confident.
Is number one. So number one is
Kau betul salah.
sabar. So maknanya ni kali aku kalah.
I was Baby Sister one. Dang it, I knew it's be number one. Wait, no, I said number one. I said number one. I said, oh no, I probably will. So I kinda yeah. So I got it wrong. Alright. Like on that. So I got one right, y'all. Number one was I knew it. I know Baby Sister want to be right. I know it's the first time to be right. Because who the fuck goes fishing anyway? Fish is so 80s. Like only 8-year-old people go fishing. I'm mad, okay? Leave me the fuck alone. Fucking. Let's go to fucking. I'm pissed off again. Why do I even react to them still? God damn. Yeah, Victoria, where was this time? Let's see. That's my boy thinks that's record, so pause 3. I want to do a so one since you know what. Alright, got it. Alright. Next up is the trunk to her fam some South Africans like Victoria 8. Saying up a vanilla time because she did the fun part of the Death Echo series, so yeah, but let's get straight into this one. Y'all just want to go to back rooms and I will conclude this week's Swing of Money again. The next one will be recorded, so it won't be live. Alright. Let's go. Y'all. Oh, that's a go Victoria. As always. Hey. That's forced. Oh no. The demon got released. Oh no. I knew it's a dream. Oh no. The freak. on top of the trunk. Jeez. Yes, yeah, of course. That was so good. Like, oh, yes, always. But, yeah. Woo, man. I was saying that I'm watching in the door video for but that was so good. Like, feel like, so good. So, like, jeez. But it was so good. And that concludes this Second Monday. It was such a really fun so far because we had Maycan, like, this was basically myself off, but we did have some, because Jose's party with Trinux and the goat, those stories we are with, oh, we're not done yet, whoops, but in the, because you have the back rooms. Whoops, sorry, alright, let's do it, and then that's the real actual, alright, last one, y'all, last one, I remember for Game Pixels, from last time, in the backroom series, the backroom sound footage atmosphere was kind of clear to backrooms again. Remind me of the first video in some series. So let's see y'all. This is the last one for now, but I know like probably tomorrow is on time. But next week is just backroom more backroom stuff. So yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
I had a home once. A manor overlooking the sea. Upon the world was a vestige, calling forward on strangled ears. But when skies turned dark, the house was taken by the sea. A pillar truncated, cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. But I remember. Fleeting shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this? You've always been here.
Oh, that was good. So what's up about the voice kind of fell in? I don't know. But I was really interesting, and yeah. But I got excited about backroom sound actually, but I didn't get that one. But I remember, so what's thinking like a guy's income? Something I don't know. But that's it, y'all. And that's real close this week's Second Monday. So 2 week we had Star Wars was probably with their Table Creepers with you cameras and called that one. Then we had freaking Ultra with the weirdest Ultra realize so far, like what? And then we go to the PL3 and all that. Then we had so house films, a lot of art there, a lot of art to tell the whole story. And the entertainment with the whole sleep house that still don't get like how like this she was really like what that makes like 2 sense to me. So I thought it might be fake. I don't know. Then we have the back rooms. So yeah, they go to week, y'all, but it's not good because how many can as well. But how many can and I'm also both counts this week. It's a freak. I still like, oh my goodness. Anyways, y'all, that's for this week. Next week's one will be recorded. It's won't be live stream, but do a live stream. Next Monday, but next Monday after next Monday, which is the 17th. So then Second Monday live on October 17th. Alright, for now, my Ssm. Make sure you ask again tomorrow. Then guys KP probably tomorrow. Possibly I don't know. I guess not my body again. I'll see. I don't know. But that's it. My Ssm. Good night, and I guess you all later. This is